feeling better after coughing with the cigars?
Yeah, I'm better now. I sound back normal.
Yeah.
Not like this anymore.
Does it mean anything to you to already be leading the SEC in sacks, considering how much time you played this year?
Man, I've been thinking like there's so many I missed, so the fact that I'm leading is kind of like, to me, kind of scary, but kind of a little bit disappointing, but just something I definitely know I could build off of, even knowing that I missed the game at that too, so definitely something that I could keep building off of.
Have you had any time, and maybe you don't even want to think about it, but just what you've accomplished already this year in relation to what you've had to go through the last few? Is it extra special? Is it extra rewarding that you're having the success you are now?
I mean, it's cool knowing that, okay, things are starting to get rolling for me, but don't nobody kind of talk about, oh, you're not going to be remembered as, oh, he was leading in sacks after week 7. So it's something that I just kind of want to keep building off of and let the momentum continue, just keep rising. Because even, like I said, I come in every week and I remember the good plays, but the bad plays, like it was one play Garantano had spun out. Me and Anthony were both supposed to really probably smash him, but I don't get those plays back. It was another pick that I went right outside my hands. So it's just a lot of plays that I still feel like I leave on the table. So once I get all of those plays that I really feel like I earn, then I'll be good.
Is the pick the one that you drop back on the slant?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Two-part question for you. Why didn't you have more sacks? And also, why didn't you strip the ball?
What was the first one?
How come you don't have more sacks?
Just a lack of practice.
Ah.
And a little rust, trying to knock the rust off. Secondly, I feel like every time I go towards a quarterback, they just fall to the ground. I don't really get to
I would too.
really hit them. So
No, thank you.
other guys, they like to slide. A couple guys throw the ball away.
That one's on me.
What do you think as a defender when you see a team come out in a Wildcat formation?
They throwing another trick at us, really. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, it's worked for Alabama with the touchdown pass. If you were on defense, how would you react?
I mean, I guess they kind of, because I mean, I feel like a lot of times it's usually a setup. Like I don't always tell guys alert pass just because they're on Wildcat. They really probably trying to lure us into think that it's just going to be a run or something like that. But other than that, I mean, it's just another part of the game.
Talk about Trayvon's 100-yard fumble recovery.
Man, it was sweet. I was running with him at first, and I was like, man, damn, he flying. Because I saw the ball come out, and as soon as I saw him about to grab it, I could tell he was about to take off and run with it just by the way he was grabbing it. It just looked like, yeah, he about to take this out. And then once he took off, I was running at first. I was like, I'm going to meet him at the end zone. But then I was like, nah. We about to come right back out on the field.
Did you know he was going to take it all the way?
Yeah, I knew he was going to take it all the way. That's why I stopped at like the 40. Because I was running with him, and I was like, nah, there ain't no point in doing all that. We going to meet up right back down here, and then I'm going to congratulate you. We good.
What do you think of his running form?
He was running like he was trying to show people his 40 time or something. And he was doing it the whole way.
Was that close to the loudest you've heard Bryant Denny?
So far, yeah. Hopefully they can build off the momentum, too.
What'd you think of the lights?
It was pretty cool. It felt like a movie. I was telling guys, I told Anthony, I was like, next thing you know, they're going to start having a concert at halftime.
Did you offer Ty Perine any tackling advice after his tackle?
We just wrap up. He came with bad intentions, so I like how he came downhill.
How important is your first step to your game?
You said my first step?
Yeah, like your burst off the line.
Oh, I mean, get off is everything as far as in, like pass rush. Like you don't get off the ball. You really, the lineman just gonna be waiting for you. And he just gonna put his hands on you. So once you get off the ball, then everything I feel like comes after that. Whether what move you want to work and stuff like that.
How rewarding is it for players, like yourself, to see a walk-on do something, whether it's special teams, like Ty or whatever, come in and succeed and kind of have big games like
To me, it's awesome because it makes you remember, like, you know what I'm saying, don't take anything, like, nothing for granted, especially, like, the punter, guys Amos, like, guys like that kind of inspire you to go harder because it's like they chose to do this on top of everything else that they have going into this sport. Like, they chose to deal with the the discipline, going to class, and you know what I'm saying, putting up with the stuff that we kind of complain about at times. So it kind of make you not take it for granted.
And how big of an impact? I mean, field position wise, some of those punts really back Tennessee up. How big was what he actually did on the field?
I think it was definitely big for our defense because then it you can kind of expect what plays are coming, knowing that, you know what I'm saying, on field position and scheme-wise, what they're going to try to do, how they're going to try to, you know what I'm saying, move downfield, rather than, you know what I'm saying, playing on your toes when we're in bad field position and we got our back against the wall, we're on our side of the field.
Can it be like uplifting, when you see a big punt, that okay, you got 60, 70 yards to work with?
Yeah, but then again, you don't want to, you know what I'm saying, take it as if you know what I'm saying, oh, we got a bunch of first downs to give up either. So
it seemed like you guys were really excited when you got back to the sideline after that second punt. What were you guys more excited about? The fact the punt went 51 yards, that he was in on the tackle, or just a combination of both of those things?
A combination of both. Me personally, I was more thrilled about him coming in and actually making the tackle too, because it really probably would have saved a big return, like a bigger return at that. But just seeing how he came full speed and like you could tell he wanted to make the tackle. It wasn't like one of those tackles where a guy tries to go low, you know what I'm saying, just throw his body in there. He was really trying to make the tackle.
All right, thank you.